Salvation Army of Wichita Falls is hoping the community will step up and help with its $150,000 Red Kettle goal this holiday season. Curtis Jackson spoke with Major Joe Burton today, and Curtis joins us now. Curtis, there are multiple ways the community could help.
Yeah, that's right. And Major Joe Burton says they are roughly $40,000 away from meeting the Red Kettle goal. And Burton says these funds are crucial in helping those in need in our community. Imagine losing everything you own and having nowhere to go. Major Joe Burton says that's where the Salvation Army of Wichita Falls comes in.
We have a homeless shelter here. It's an emergency shelter that's open from 4 every day, and people will come in and we'll do intake at that time, and they can stay the night through it with us, and then they're out by 8 in the morning because it is an emergency shelter. We also provide assistance for utilities.
Among other services, providing food or clothes for families affected by a disaster such as a house fire, which is why Burton says they could always use more funding.
Our Red Kettle program during Christmas season that helps us to provide for toys and clothing for children, even bicycles, that takes place. We're very grateful to all the volunteers and the organizations that come alongside the Salvation Army to help us. But the Salvation Army doesn't do it alone. We need our community in which we're in to help support us.
Burton says a big chunk of the Salvation Army's funds comes from the Red Kettle program, and says they need the community's help in reaching a big goal for them, raising $150,000.
Volunteers are out. We usually use volunteers to help us to man the kettles. But of course, school's out, families are getting together and all that kind of thing. But it is a hefty goal, but I think with the help of the community's always pitched in, and we've seen to obtain that because of the generous support of the community.
Helping to ensure the Salvation Army can continue helping those in our community for years to come. Now, Burton says they are always in need of volunteers, especially for the annual Christmas dinner that is provided for anyone who wants to stop by the Salvation Army on Christmas. Now, if you'd like to make a donation or volunteer, I'll have all the info you need to do so inside this story over on Texomashomepage.com.
Just like every year, I'll bet a lot of Texomans are going to be stepping up in the coming days. Curtis, thanks so much.